We're here at the Cycling Canada annual conference talking with Hannah Parish, a member of the board of directors of Cycling Canada, who has just given a presentation on the new cycling task force that she's starting to develop. Hannah, can you give us a little bit of background as to, why a cycling task force on women in the sport, and how you intend to put it together?
So Rob, we've been talking about this at the board level for a while, and we know that though 50% of the riders in Canada are women, that only 25% of them are license holders. We have very few commissaires, very few race organizers, and very few coaches, but 56% of our national medals come from women. So we do see that there's an opportunity to help women develop and to continue to help women up through the pathway to ensure that we get more women involved in all levels and aspects of cycling.
Okay, so that's the goal. And it's obviously an important one. What's the process? Where are you in terms of putting this together?
So we're just starting. We did a presentation today to talk to the provincial territorial organizations about sort of some of the findings and getting them involved. We are starting to put together a survey to really understand a baseline of how many women are cycling across the country, what kind of riding they're doing, how they feel about getting into the sport, what they think that we could do to help them continue to become involved, moms and daughters, what they would do in some of their opinions. And our real goal is to take that number of women who identify as cyclists in 2016 and double it by 2020.
Okay, 2020 is a long-term goal. Short term, do you have any sort of timeline putting this together?
Yeah, so this year we'll be doing the survey. Next year we'll be taking a look at the task force itself, which will be comprised of board members, provincial organization members, as well as members at large. We're also starting an advisory board, so women who just want to get involved and give us their points of view, we'd love to hear from them as well. And we'll be gathering all that information next year and then putting an action plan in place over 2017 to 2020.
And how does somebody who wants to get involved, who do they get in touch with? Do they contact the Cycling Canada office, or is there a particular person, or how does it work?
They can contact the Cycling Canada office, and they'll be sent they can send an email right to the info@cyclingcanada.ca, and their information will be sent through to the task force.
Great, thanks very much.
Thanks, Rob.